let's be honest. He was in I would say Islam Makhachev. In MMA, it's the levels, brother. In MMA, it's levels, and I respect Kalashnik. I like him, but unfortunately, he is not on my level. So we will see what Octagon propose me. Uh, I'm open for all, but I'm open for interesting fights and big names.
Yeah,
You know,
Christian Jungwirth would be a big name.
brother, why not?
Mein nächster Gast, jetzt die ersten Worte auf Deutsch, dann geht's aber auch schon ins Englische. Der Fürst der Finsternis, der, ja, jetzt muss man leider sagen, ehemalige Octagon Welterweight Champion. Ja, the Lord of the Darkness, as I said to the audience, the former Welterweight Champion of Octagon, Ion Dracula Zurdu. Ion, thank you for your time. Welcome to the show. And how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very good. So, still and still, my brother.
Yes, still, and still. I mean, this is like a champion who never lost a title fight. Still, you still feel like the champion, right?
Yes, yes. I'm still feeling like the champion, so I am a champion.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. So, yeah.
But can we talk about the way you lost the title? Because you did not make weight for the title fight in Brünn against Andrei Kalashnik, but you fought middleweight before. So my theory was, okay, he gained some more muscles, and that was the harder weight cut for him. So your body did not respond the way it normally responds to the weight cut. Or how was the situation going into the weight cut and doing the weight cut for you?
When I start the camp, when I start the weight cut, when I start all, it was all like before, all till morning of waiting, because all camp, it was the same, was good, was hard training. My weight, it was on the point all the time, because all the time I was talking with my dietologist, and it was all like all the time. But when I wake up in morning in waiting day, my body, it was a little different, because in day of the waiting, I had like 3 kilo something, 4 kilo maximum to do it. And when I start first bath, if I do normally when I'm okay, I do like 2.5 kilos per one bath, and sauna blanket. Now I did like 700 grams. After that, 400 grams. And when I was starting the sauna, I didn't sweat nothing. So it was my kidneys was blocked. And after that, I tried to do my weight. But after the official weighting, when it was for a medical check the pressure, the pulse, and the sugar in my blood. And after that, he said that I have to stop because it's a danger to my healthy. So we stopped it. After the whole fight, I was in Poland. I go back, so I start to do my blood test back to check my kidneys. And we found some bacteria in urina. And because of this bacteria, my body stopped, my kidneys stopped, and I stopped to sweating water. So unfortunately, this was the problem. Now I do recovery with pills and all stuff what I needed, and for sure next fight you will see me in 77.
Okay, that's a good. But was the bacteria from some sort of infection you had in the training camp, or how do
Uh,
you explain
I,
it?
I don't know. I think so. Some abroad from the mats, because in every gym it's every time the same. So guys are going to Thailand, or guys are going to everywhere. So unfortunately, they bring some bacteria. And to other guy, maybe the bacteria, it's working different. Maybe it's going something on skin. Maybe now we have some guys who have some bacteria on eye. but in my situation, it was just in my body and blocked my kidneys, unfortunately.
But you did not feel this infection.
I
It's not
did not.
what like staph infection where your body is
No, it's
affected.
not. It didn't was like staph infection that I feel it something and I check it, because if I feel it something before, for sure I did it, you know. But look, I will give you an example. Who the, I don't know, clear, when you are clear in head, you are a champion, yeah. You are also your weight is going well, all is going good. If you know that maybe you will not do the weight, or maybe how say it, Novotny, that I did wrong something in camp, and before the waiting I was knowing that I will not do the weight and I go there forward, you know. What the fuck, man? I'm a champion there. If I will not do the weight, first of all, I will lose the title, which I did. No, unfortunately. After that, you can lose the fight because maybe your opponent will not accept the fight. Yeah, of course. And third one, he charged 50% from my money. So you have to be stupid to do it, to go to the fight when you know that you will not do the weight in this and a lot of weight, you know. So you have to be, I don't know how.
Mhm. But in the end,
So
can you understand Kalashnik's position? He was not super happy for this situation. In the end, he could
listen,
win the title. He had the chance, but I mean, the weight advantage is always a topic in this sport. And
yes,
you are on the other
I
side.
understand him. I understand him. I understand perfectly, and he tried to push me. I don't know, to give him 80% of the my money or something like that. But we have a contract, you know, and he. I was waiting that he will refuse the fight because he know I'm a big welterweight. I'm the biggest welterweight in our division, I think so. Not only in octagon, but in the same time, I'm always in the same weight in fight. People was talking about that I was like around 100 in fight. They're fucking crazy. No, it's impossible to do it. I'm always in fight 90, 91 kilo. This fight was not exception. It was I was in fight with Kalashnik. I was 91 kilo. He's a small welterweight. He's not a small welterweight, but he's tall and his body is small, and he do not gain a lot of weight after the weight in, because maybe he's feel good like that. I feel in 91, so I do in 91 all the time,
Mhm.
you know. And let's be honest, he was I will say like Islam Makhachev. In MMA, it's the levels, brother. In MMA, it's levels, and I respect Kalashnik. I like him, but unfortunately, he is not on my level, and he know it. He know it before, and now just I will show. I show it. You know. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. Maybe he's a good skills, but he is not something special. He have a three combo which he do all the time, and with these three combo, he catch someone who didn't was prepared, or who was after his peak of career.
Mhm.
Let's be honest, my brother. He didn't had any chance.
Yeah, in the end, you won dominantly. It was a devastating knockout for you. You still celebrated the win, even if you lost the title. Was it a bit of a controversial situation for you in the end? Okay, I won the fight. It's like the winning streak continues, but the title is gone for now.
Yes, of course, the title is gone now, but everyone knows that I am a champion there. I didn't, I, and the same. It was for first time in my career in octagon that I lost the. I do not do the weight.
Some
It was for first time in octagon that I do not. I make something that it was something controversial. I do not do the weight. But before that, I all the time did the weight. I did the weight with Paterno, which I take the fight 4 weeks before, 3 weeks before, 3 weeks after my last fight, and 4 week no 4 weeks before my after my last fight, and 3 weeks before Paterno, and I did 9.5 kilo in one night. So what we're talking about?
yeah, That's
If with something stupid shit I will not do next time the weight. Yeah, I deserve it all shit on my head, you know. But now I know that I'm a champion. So
okay. And there's a question in the chat: who is on your level in this welterweight division? What is
no,
your opinion? I mean, there is some good friend of yours who's ranked 2 with Ronnie Paradiser. You train with him. Is he on
I
your
train with
level?
him.
Are there any other fighters who are on the?
He is my brother. He is, but for sure we will not fight together. Never. Not. I will not fight with him. He will not fight with me. When I was a champion, when I was champ, I said that I'm ready to leave the title if he will go for a title shot.
Mhm.
For me, Ronnie, it's more than sparring partner. You know, for me, Ronnie is my brother, which I never had, so I will never fight with him. For me, it's enough sparring session in gym, and we smash each other in gym. You know,
Okay.
we help each other. Only like that we can grow. So no, I will never fight with Ronnie. But Ronnie, I think so. I think now Ronnie is in very good position, and I think Octagon will give him the title shot now.
Mhm.
And if Octagon will give the title shot now, I will accept that, and I will waiting after his fight. We will see what will happen. You know?
Mhm.
But I don't think that Octagon will give me the title shot now. So
Okay.
we will see.
But what is next for you? You said you will fight in welterweight. You won't fight this year. It's almost impossible. Only 1 month left and one octagon event. But there are some welterweights fighting. So there's Brito fighting against Gogolatze. We had a lot of welterweights in Munich as well. So we had Felix Klinkhammer, who's new. We still have Yasin Ayari, who's coming back from injury. What would be the next interesting fight for you? Because that would be it, right? It needs to be an interesting opponent or a big fight.
Needs to be a big fight. Yes, I agree with that because I will not take the fight with no name, with somebody who is not on the ranking, or with somebody like I don't know. Maybe they will propose me Ayari for sure, but in the same time, Ayari wins only with Stolze, and Stolze is after his peak. We saw last fight, you know. So Ayari win only one guy, and he is ranking number 5. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, he won
Something
against Andreas Stahl in his first fight, the former UFC fighter Andreas Stahl.
Stolze, yeah.
No, Ayari won against Stolze and against Stahl. Stahl was,
Okay, but but Stolze was 7 ranking,
yes.
7 in ranking. Now he win the 7 guy, and now he is 5, I think, or 4th in ranking. So I don't know. We will see. We will see what Octagon propose me. I want to fight in Poland next time, so because Poland is second my home. You know, I feel good in Poland, so people know me there. So we will see what Octagon propose me. Uh, I'm open for all, but I'm open for interesting fights and big names,
Yeah,
you know.
Christian Jungwirth would be a big name.
Brother, why not? Why not?
Did you see the fight
But
between him and Stolze?
yes, yeah, I was live there. I was live there, and I saw it was crazy atmosphere. I was thinking that it will be much more hard fight for Jungwirth, but I was really surprised, very surprised. Yeah.
A lot of
So
people were
Jungwirth.
surprised.
Yeah, Jungwirth deserved that win for sure, for sure. First round it was for Stolze, but after that Jungwirth it was hunting all the time.
Yeah, it was impressive for a man who does not do this for a very long time and
Yes,
is in his end of 30s. So it's really impressive what he's doing.
yes.
There's a question in the chat: when Ronnie wins the title fight, what will happen for you in the end? You want to fight welterweight? You won't fight Ronnie if he would be champion. You already fought in middleweight. Is middleweight still an option for you?
Of course, middleweight is still an option for me. I'm waiting to see what will happen with Ronnie. I'm waiting to see what will happen with our division. You know, and yeah, why not? now I have a lot of options, you know. So we will see. We will see what will be next year. We will see what Octagon prepare, maybe, you know, and for sure we will agree with all. So yeah, but with Ronnie, I will not fight never.
Yeah, it would be some sort of super fight. I mean, of course, if you're more than friends, then it's totally understandable that you're not
Yes.
fighting each other. But I want to know your opinion on two other fights, because Christian Jungwirth won and he's challenging Christian Eckerlin. You know Christian Eckerlin very well. You trained
I
with him
know very
too.
well.
The first fight was very one-sided. Christian Eckerlin dominated, but now Christian Jungwirth looked a little bit better than Christian Eckerlin in his last fights. What do you think? Is this fight still an option? Would you be interested in watching? And who do you think is now on the better end?
Oh, you know, this time I think so can be 50-50 in everything because Jungwirth have a good. Jungwirth is going all the time forward. That for me it's impressive. And let's be honest, Jungwirth don't have a knockout power. Eckerlin maybe have a maybe not, but it will be for sure great fight. And I can say you something. If Jungwirth will fight with Eckerlin, I promise that I will take Eckerlin to Ankos, and I will help him to training camp to win that fight because it's his legacy, and I like he's like my friend, so I like him, and for sure I will do all my best to help him to win that fight. But we will see the same what will happen in future because I think now he have a great he have a already date and he have a fight, so yeah, now it's important fight for him.
Oh, Christian already has a date. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. That's interesting. But you, as you said, you don't have a date yet. You want to fight in Stettin, which is close to Posen.
Yes,
But
yes, that's true. Yeah, I want to fight. I want to fight in Szczecin because it's a historical event, you know, for Octagon, and I think Poland fans know me very well, and it will be a great opportunity to fight here, to fight in Poland for me and for all Octagon fans, and not only because, in my opinion, Poland it's a great market for Octagon and for me too.
so, would you prefer to fight a German guy there or a Polish guy?
For me, it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Polish guy, but who show me one Polish guy which is an octagon.
Yeah, they need to sign him first, right?
and and I don't think so. They will sign in someone big names which I can fight first fight, you know,
Yeah.
because let's be honest, I will not fight with some guy which is nobody knows.
Yeah, that, like you said, you want the big fight. Probably,
Yes,
I think you
yes.
will get that. There's another question in the chat. How do you see the final fight in the Game Changer tournament between Engizek and Yotko in Düsseldorf in January?
Oh, that's crazy. I think Yotko is favorite in my eyes, but in the same time, Engizik have all to win, and the most important, he have a skills, of course, but he have a all crowd in his back, and that, in my opinion, the fans in arena, it will be very important because I know Yotko is very experienced. I know Yotko fight in the biggest arena in all the world, fight with all fans and something like that. But I was when Engezik fight with Onishchuk in Düsseldorf, and that was crazy, brother. That was crazy. If you are not very good prepared here, the people can do a lot of work in your head, you know. And I think so. Turkish people the same are crazy fans, and they will support Engizik, and they will go crazy. So if it will if it will be KO or TKO before the limit, I put all my money on Engizik. But on the points, I put money on Yotko.
Yeah, I mean, Yotko showed a lot of times that he knows how to win fights by
Yes,
points,
yes,
even
yeah,
against you. But you told
yeah.
afterwards, oh, he wasn't that heavy like I thought he was. He wasn't that super skilled. Of course, he knows what he's doing. But what do you think is the best way for Kerem Engizek to beat because of Yotko?
To stay in distance, to not go in his game plan and Yotko game plan, to not going to clinching, to not going to parterre, to ground floor. If he will stay in distance and just throw, to work on points, because it's hard to fight with Yotko like as high last I fight, last fight because with him because my plan it was different. I don't know. I do not like this guy such much because and when I start the fight, something is changing in my head, and I was ready to kill him. I was hunting for knockout, and every fighter knows when you are hunting for knockout, you get the lose. So that was my fault. That I want to knock out him, and I want to fight, and he want to win. That was the difference between us. So if Engizik will stay good in distance and do good game plan, he can get that for sure.
Okay, and there's another question. What were your learnings from that fight? So is that like the mental part where don't step away from your game plan, or what was the biggest learning in that fight?
This is what it was. It was a big lesson for me. First of all, that I do not have to go for emotions. I have to be more clear in my game plan and to follow the game plan because game plan was good. And second, shows me that if I had a fight with Yotko, which he's ranking in top, I don't know, he fight with top 5 or top 10 in the world, in UFC. So and the same he fight in light heavyweight and I didn't feel him so heavy, so hard, so strong. So like he win because he had a more experience, and that is in my opinion that he the good part for him because he have experience and in some hard situation you are doing because you are experienced guy. But I know that now for sure after that fight it's bring that in every career MMA fighter have a curves, and every fight can bring you to the next level or can going back. So fight with Yotko, I lost, yes, but it was very good lesson for me. And fight with Yotko, bring it to next level.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it was good too because you fought, or you defended, or you fought in welterweight for the title again. Because a lot of participants like Kerim, he didn't defend the title in middleweight for over a year now, so the title is a little bit locked. I don't like that, so I hope the welterweight division and when you become champion again is more fluent. But the final thing is, I always see you at every Octagon event. You're on commentary, you're in a corner, you're a normal guest by Octagon. But when do we see you fighting in Germany again? I mean, we have the stadium event in September. Is this interesting for you, simply from, I mean, how big it is in the end?
Of course. First of all, I'm a fan of MMA. For that, I'm going there like a fan first. After that, I'm a fighter. So that it's a pleasure to me to be there like a fighter to enjoy every second in the cage, to enjoy the fans and the public and all stuff like that. So of course, for me, it will be a pleasure to fight in the biggest stage in the world. I can say it, because last event in Frankfurt on Stadium, he beat the record. So of course, yes, this chance can bring get this kind of chance you have a one time in life. So yeah, why not? I never say no to this kind of chance. When they propose me fight on Eden, I say it doesn't matter with who. Let's go. So yeah, my dream. It when I was before MMA, I did football. So my dream was to play on the big stadiums, And now I have opportunity, and I already fight on the big stadium, and all eye it was on me, not on all my team. So, of course, brother, when someone asking me if you want to fight on 60,000 people, yes, let's go.
That sounds good. But first of all, yeah, like you said, or like you want to fight in Stettin, which is about 7,000 people, but a new place for Octagon would be a nice addition to the card if you fight there. I only can say, Ion, thank you that you took the time to speak to me. Finally, I wanted to do this interview before your last fight, and I think we spoke every event we met the last half year, but finally it happened. So thank you again that you took the time to speak with me, and looking forward to meet you again. Unfortunately, not in Prague. I'm not going there, but if you come to the German events in January.
Who knows? Maybe in Germany, maybe in Szczecin.
Fine. Next year, of course, we will meet each other again. But you're invited as a guest every time, anytime soon. So again, Ion, thank you for your time, and have a nice rest of Sunday. And see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. It was my pleasure all the time.
Yeah, thank you. So drive safely, and until next time.